Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is about a crystal, a very powerful crystal, a very beautiful crystal, and the crystal in question is Tiger's Eye. Bing! There it is. Lovely piece. Why is it called Tiger's Eye? Well, it's said to look like the eye of the tiger. That's what they say. So hence the name Tiger's Eye, and it varies in formation, in colour, in pattern. You can get blue ones, you can get various colours of Tiger's Eye, but the most well known is this sort of golden hazelnutty brown colour. Beautiful crystals, really powerful. You tend to get Tiger's Eye quite a lot on bracelets, protection bracelets. So on that one we've got Tiger's Eye on there, with hematite. We've got Tiger's Eye on the chakra bracelet. But yeah, it's a really powerful. You can get them quite a lot in pendants as well. A very powerful crystal, really good for protection, really good for grounding, and really good for self-discovery as well. And yeah, we're going to delve into that a little bit today, I think, in this video. So Tiger's Eye is probably one of the most popular crystals, usually because of its formation and because of its colour, and also because of its properties and what it can do and what people have discovered that it can do for them. Many people feel drawn to Tiger's Eye because of, I think, the coloration, the way that every single piece is different, and every single piece is as beautiful as the next, and they work differently for everybody. It's like any crystal, really. Any crystal will work differently for the next person. So what it does for me might differ for you, but I'm going to cover a few of the foundations really to do with Tiger's Eye. So quite a few people recently have been drawn, that I know of, to get a piece of Tiger's Eye. They don't know why. They don't feel like they have an understanding or a concept of why they wanted to get it. They just felt really drawn to it. Again, it could be the colour, but it could be something within them that they feel that they need to get from that crystal. And that's usually how crystals choose us. And they do choose us. We feel drawn to them and they choose us. So they have this magnetic, wonderful ability to, when you need a crystal for a certain reason, there will be a magical connection between you and the crystal, and you will just feel drawn to it. And you know, that's the magic. Magic does exist. Magic is real, and it's all to do with this energy between you and them. And the Tiger's Eye predominantly works with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, but you can use it on any of the chakras really. But they do say that it is a stone or a crystal for confidence, a crystal for abundance sometimes, but I look at it as a crystal of sight, of inner knowing, hence the name Tiger's Eye. I think there's more in the name, rather than it looking like the colour of a tiger's eye. I think there's a lot more within the name, and it's to give you, why they say it's to connect to your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is to do with your confidence. And you know, if you want to be the lion, if you want to be the tiger, if you want to roar, if you want to be grounded and strong and confident within yourself, what better crystal to have than Tiger's Eye? And it lets you see, again, it's a seeing thing. It lets you see things that you need to possibly change within your life. It lets you see maybe people around you for who they are. Maybe if you're going through your awakening process and you start to see people in a different light, then you might be drawn to a piece of tiger's eye, and it might start singing to you and telling you that you need to let go of these people, or else you won't be able to progress and go through your healing and go through your awakening journey. It may also help you see ways in which you can better develop yourself, ways of expressing yourself, ways of putting yourself out there, and the energy that you put out there as well. So whatever you put out, you get back. So it will help you see that as well. So there is a lot of sight and seeing that you get from this crystal. To do with your sacral chakra as well, it will help you see ways in which you can better your life, maybe better relationships, better connection with people, a deeper, clearer, stronger connection between maybe hobbies that you've let go or any interests. It might help you see, it's time that I needed to go back to do that, or I needed to go back to do that because I really, really enjoyed that, and I felt like, I'm missing something in my life, and if I bring that back, that might be that missing thing, link, whatever I need to restore the energy within your sacral chakra. So, and when you get these imbalances within this energy, within your sacral, within your solar plexus, it has an unaligned effect with all of your other energy centers within your body. So if you're not feeling confident, it can have effect on your sex life. It can have effect on the way you interact with people. It can have effects on the way you speak to people, the way you put yourself out there. It can have effects on the way you speak your truth. So your solar plexus, your throat chakra are very much connected because of this confidence connection between the two, of being able to express yourself clearly and what you need to say. So yeah, it's got a real profound, deep effect, what I feel, to seeing, to clear seeing, but it's more clear seeing in the physical, in your physical life. It's not so much clear seeing as in clairvoyant, or inner sight, or some sort of intuitive ability, but it will help to assist with that. I'm not saying that it won't, because all crystals have various abilities of being able to help you to connect to higher energies and other energies that are around you. But when you're working predominantly with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, you're working more on the energy of you, of who you are in the physical realm and who you are in this 3D life. So that's more the discussion within this video and for the context of this video. So yeah, it is a really, really powerful, beautiful, directional crystal as well. So yeah, it will point you in directions of others, of other avenues, of other things you may need to do. Again, it's this clear seeing. It's being able to see that, if I try this, or I do this, or I give that a go, or give that a whirl, it may open up other opportunities. But if you don't have the confidence to do that, if you don't have the confidence to see that these opportunities could be further down the road for you, and you don't have this clear seeing from within, then you're not going to be able to do that. And that's another thing that the tiger's eye crystal can bring for you. It will give you that, like I say, it'll give you that confidence and that empowerment, that strength from within. It'll give you the inner tiger, the lion, whatever you want to be able to strive, to move forward, to connect to these things that you need to do in life. So yeah, it's a very, very powerful crystal. I got a piece of this, and my friend actually got a piece of this as well from Whitby when I went to the Mystic Fair there, and a couple of the mediums that were there as well, they'd said that they really love using tiger's eye, especially when they're going to do any sort of psychic work, because it really helps. They feel it really helps to protect them and keeps them grounded, and lets spirit know that, with them wearing that, they're going to need to do a lot of work to try and affect them and pull them off, if they're working on sort of darker energies. So yeah, it's a really, really powerful crystal. Again, for the abundance part of things, I think again with that, it's this connection of clear sight, of being able to see a way forward, giving you the confidence to move forward, to strive, to achieve, and the more energy you put out there to achieve and to attract what you want, with your confidence going out there, your goals, your aspirations, the more you will attract back. So yeah, it's a great crystal, really, really is beautiful crystal. So, and it's probably one that people tend to get maybe as a starter crystal to add to their collection. But yeah, it goes along with so many others. It works really, really well with other crystals as well. There is some debate with a lot of people, crystal healers and whatever, that say, oh, you shouldn't mix crystals, but you can, absolutely. I have about 4 different crystals on at the minute, and I wear them most days, and it's really powerful, really uplifting. And sometimes I will put tiger's eye on there as well. So yeah, it's really, really good to combine with other crystals. And I wouldn't say there's a rule as to which crystals you can't put with it or can put with it. Bearing in mind, if you add something like a clear quartz to it, then it will amplify the power of the tiger's eye, because that's kind of what clear quartz does, as well as so many other things as well. So be aware that if you want to work on your confidence and you put clear quartz with it, it may make you act higher than what you need to be, and people might think after a while of you wearing it, oh, he's a bit of a cocky bugger, he's a bit cocksure of himself, and yeah, sometimes it can do that as well. So it's just being aware of that energy of how powerful it is. And wearing crystals as well, it's not like an overnight thing, put it on, sorted the next day. It's like anything, it's layers. It heals and deals with things in layers within you that need to be addressed and healed. So yeah, just go with it. And the more you wear them, obviously incorporate a regular cleansing, charging routine, and being able to sit with them and meditate with them as well, and just put in the intention what you want to achieve from that crystal. And tiger's eye is a great listening crystal. It really does. It really listens to you well. So tiger's eye, beautiful. If you've not got a piece, go and get one. Much love. Bye for now.